WordPress tutorial, how to access your website and make changes to current pages. First thing you need to do is log in. You go to your domain name /wp-admin. This will bring up this dashboard, and you sign in with your assigned username and your password, and then you log in. Once you have access to your dashboard, you'll see on the left-hand side, home, posts, pages, plugins, things of that nature. The main one you're interested in is pages and posts. So on pages, go to all pages. We can access any page here. So we're going to go to, let's see, need a new website. This page is built around modules. Each module does different things, and it's laid out in the way you want the modules to look on your website. You can right click up here where you have your domain name. You can right click and you can open up a second window with what that website will look like once it's published. On this particular website, on this page, we have a full width header. We have a 2-column module, a single column module, and another single column module. So what you do is to access the module, you click in the little 3 arrow or 3 lines, and that opens up the box. You'll see that there's current information here like bold, italics, bullet points, left justified, center justified, right justified, font sizes, but everything is preset to where all you have to do is anything that you want to change, you just go in and change that content to say whatever you want it to say. If you wanted to create a link, then you just highlight the text that you want to link, go up to Insert Link, click on that, click on the little gear, then you type in the URL. I want this to go to another page. It's the visual gallery. So I'm going to go to gallery, and I want it to open up in the same page since I'm on my website. If I wanted it to, if I was going to another person's website, I would want to make sure that I click open in new window. That way, to get back to my site, they just click off the off the new page. So I'm going to say add link. And now I've created a link there. And then if I want to save that, if there's no other changes that I want to do, like if I wanted to do, if I wanted to bold that, I just hit bold, italicize, then I hit save. Now I have to hit save again up here where I have update. So that makes to where it saves it throughout the whole website. Okay. All right, so I've updated that. If I wanted to create a new box, this doesn't have anything in it yet. So I'm going to insert module. These are all the functionality that I can add to that. If I wanted to add an image, if I wanted to add a sidebar menu, if I wanted to add a map or a gallery or text. Text is down here. I just click on the text box, and then I can write whatever text I want. This space is designed for text. And then I'd save it, and if it's in I can center it. Likewise, if it's in a background that has a dark background, then I can make the text light, which would make it stand out more. But for this, I'm just going to leave it that way. And then again, I hit update, and that updates that page. Each page works independently. So the same things that I have on this page, on a different page may be a little different configuration. Let's say that I want to put a photo gallery. So I can go over here under gallery. I can tell it that I want to have a grid gallery. I want 6 pictures. I don't want to show the title. I can hit OK. And then I open up that gallery, update gallery, and then I go to my library and I pick the photos that I want to add to that gallery. Say update. Now it just has the pictures that I have in that gallery. I can have them in random order, reverse order, or they'll be in this order. I can add to the gallery or I can edit the gallery. So once I've set this up, I say update gallery. It's set up. And this is the your new web page. So I can show you what this page looks like. Let me go back. Update. And then here are the images that I uploaded to this gallery. I can click on each one. It opens up in a larger window, and I can scroll through them. When I'm done, click out of the box, and it goes back down to the original. Pages. Go back to the page window. These are all the pages on this website. If I wanted to add a new page, I would just go to add new, but then I would have to set up the functionality of what it's supposed to do and how you're supposed to lay it out and so forth. That would be in a different video. This one is just on how to make changes to current web pages. Likewise, if I want to make a change to a sidebar, I would go to widgets, and here's my contact widget, which I haven't set up yet. So if we wanted to set up a contact widget, contact us, contact information. Normally these are already set up on your website. So it would be okay. If I wanted to make changes to this, if I wanted to add anything, if I needed to change the address, or if I needed to add hours, I would just go down here and go hours. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call for appointment. And then I would save it. I can go in here and bold it. Bold certain things. Save. Close. So, but that is a widget that I can then place on any page. So I could go to all pages. I could go to contact us. and I can set that up as a sidebar. Select which sidebar, say OK, and then that way anywhere where I have that single sidebar, it will update when I update the widget itself. And if we go back, okay, that is copy. And then there's that widget. This was already there. This is a current form that's on that page. But here's the contact information that's on that page as well. Just remember to update. If you accidentally delete something and you didn't mean to delete it, just go to another page and go back. And because I didn't hit update over here, it did not keep that. It did not keep that change I made. So if you accidentally delete something, just go to another page, and it should erase whatever you just did. Likewise, if you make changes and that you wanted to keep and you don't hit update, you'd have to make those changes again. So back to pages. Galleries. A gallery is nothing more than what we just showed you on those other pages. You can have a whole page of galleries. So this one, if I select just one column and I hit gallery, I can get a grid, and I can have as many on this page as I want. Let's say I want 15. Say update. Update. And when I go to the gallery page, there are my images. Since I only had that many to begin with, it would keep adding the more I add. If I don't want titles on it, I can do that in another video as well. Pages. As you can see, each page has its own configuration. This one's made up of a 2-column format at the top, a single column format underneath that, 2-column format underneath that, 4-column underneath that, and when you go to that page, this is what it looks like. Two columns, 1 column, a 2-column, 4-column, and a 1-column. And as I said, as long as you update the pages as you go along, you should be fine in updating any page that you need to, from home page all the way to contact. Here's your home page. You need to change something on that's available as well. This is what my home page looks like. A full page, full width header at the top, 4 blurbs, a text box, and 3 action. Each of these has their own functionality and purpose, and then I make sure that I keep it up to date. Underneath here, you would also have availability. It either will show up above it or below it, your search engine optimization tools. So just make sure that you scroll enough down and up to find this builder box for editing your pages. And that's it. For more videos, you can request them from Brainstorm International or send me an email. Thanks.